And welcome back to our program on this Sunday afternoon. In high school, Gail Goodrich was considered too small to play basketball and be a star, but the LA native soared to the unthinkable heights. He fooled him, didn't he? Recruited by John Wooden and led him to UCLA and he led them to 2 national championships. Then he turned pro, and in his second stint with the Lakers, he helped guide the team to the 1972 NBA championship alongside all-time greats, of course, Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain. I caught up with the Hall of Famer for this week's edition of Legends.
Legends, sponsored by CallJacob.com.
When you hear people call you a Laker legend, what's your reaction?
You know, I love playing for the love of the game. I had a lot of success, but I also had a lot of people that helped me along the way and helped me when I was a member with the Lakers. You know, we were a team.
Gail, what's the great thing about being a Laker?
I think it comes with a lot of history and, of course, success. I was a Laker fan growing up in Los Angeles when they were in Minneapolis. And then I was very fortunate to be drafted by them when I graduated from UCLA. And then, of course, the success has really, I think, through the years, and even certainly after I played, has made this franchise one of the great franchises in the history of all sports.
What was your most memorable moment as a member of the Lakers?
The 1972 championship playoff wins against the Knicks, and we were the world champions. We had fallen short a couple of times before that, but at the beginning of the year, you know, we had Bill Sharman and Casey Jones come in as a new coaching staff, and we just we clicked early, and I think, you know, we were 6-3, and then we went on that 33-game win streak, and that really, I think, elevated our confidence as every game progressed.
That streak that you and your teammates were on, that was at that time unheard of.
Yes, it was. You know, we just had a lot of confidence in our play. We had a good mixture of talent, obviously, and everybody had more or less different roles. And we just came together as a unit. And, you know, at the end of the day, and certainly when I was at UCLA, at the end of the day, you wanted championships. And we got one there in 1972.
Let us see Gail Goodrich's jersey.
So you know how lucky you really are to have participated at UCLA and to play with the Lakers and with great people like Jerry.
Well, there's no question about it. Elgin, Jerry, and then of course Wilt a little bit later, and then Kareem even after that. Yeah, there's no question that I was very fortunate, very blessed to have that, and to really play. You know, I played 14 years. 9 of those years were in Los Angeles, and you know, Los Angeles has always been my home. Not now, but it's always been my home.
Is there a phrase or a sentence or something that you wanted to have that kind of motivated you throughout the course of your career and throughout the course of your life?
You know, I guess I got to go back to the teachings of John Wooden, and he always talked about balance. I think that he always said that that's one of 2 of the great words in our language was balance and love. And so I've learned both of those, of course, from love from my parents and also from Coach Wooden. But balance I really learned from him, I think. And one of the other quotes of John Wooden was, make every day your masterpiece. So that, you know, whatever you do, make it the best you can do. Make it your masterpiece. And I think those are the kinds of teachings that I learned from Coach Wooden playing at UCLA that I sort of tried to carry over into my life.
And that's why you are a legend.
Okay. You win. But no, I mean, you know, it's, again, I look back at my career as a basketball player. I was very fortunate, very blessed. and had a great deal of fun playing and winning. And, you know, if you're going to keep score, you might as well win.
Thanks for watching Legends on SportsCentral. The law offices of Jacob Emrani are proud to support the team who built the basketball dynasty here in Los Angeles. The legendary team at calljacob.com are here for you 24/7.